she lifted up her shirt and showed me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh.
There's talk of like hair.
I naturally have a very flat chest.
They're my boulders. Hey friend.
Welcome to Random Chittering. I'm Trisha.
And I'm Jen. Let us chitter.
Randomly. I feel like I do the same way every time.
But it's funny.
Is it? So I have a friend who, since the day I met her, thought she doesn't have a great bra. Is that so terrible? And then we went out, all of us.
Wasn't me.
And she had on a push-up bra. And I was like, dang, she's got some ladies in there that like are not being accessorized well enough. You know, like they're just not where they should be.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Anyway, so I mentioned one time we should go bra shopping, and then we went shopping. We were out of town together. I was going to the
bra
dentist.
shopping.
Well, so we had been other shopping, and I said, why don't we just stop by the brassiere section? And I measured her, and I got her the right bra, and I also am wearing a new bra. And my girls finally feel like they're...
Mine's old. I don't care.
There's something amazing about a new bra, I gotta say. It feels good.
I like having them back up where they belong.
It's like, I mean, because naturally they really are at my waist, but thanks to a good bra. Although I've been hearing talk of, you know, bras aren't good for us.
No, I read that too, and I called bullcrap.
I mean, I can't imagine. Can you imagine taking your bra off and just going braless?
I have, I'm a big girl, like,
yeah,
and it's painful, like, with going without a bra.
really.
My back doesn't hurt though. I mean, some people say their back hurts because of their
bra or their chest,
boobs,
their rack, their lady parts.
I thought it was because of the ginormity of them. I don't know. But like, I don't have small boobs. Mine are double D's. Or like pushing the limit.
E-F-G-H-I-J-K.
Yeah, triple D. Is that what it? I think it's
Okay,
triple
I think
D, and
there
then
are
it
those,
goes
yeah.
after. But anyways, and so I don't like wearing. In fact, I only wear underwire.
Yeah.
But the only one I've ever found that I like is like one from Victoria's Secret, because all the other ones like
You fall out the top. Maybe your cup size isn't measured right.
Well, no, I mean, I probably don't have the right cup size because I don't want to have to buy like a specialty bra.
'cause I was gonna
and so
ask
I'm like,
you.
they only go up to double D. That's all I'm gonna buy.
Well, no, there are
just
some
gonna sit there.
stores. There are some stores though that, like department stores, that offer the larger sizes. They're not hung up on the racks. They're in like.
Are you serious? I guess I've never looked. They're my boulders.
Yes, I
But
don't-
no, I've never. I mean, I went to Victoria's Secret because there's a bra place. You know.
Yeah.
That's just what you think, and they had the one called the Perfect Bra, and it was the only one that I found that covered me this way.
Right.
Which is what I wanted, because everything else seemed fine. And I have a normal size here.
Yeah.
Like, I can get normal bras that go around, like, it's not a big deal. But this way...
So much of this going on right now. And some of this.
Kame Tokyo.
Yeah. No, I don't.
But no,
have-
like, I've never like, asked. It's not...
You've never been measured. Like
I've never,
legitimately?
like, well, I've measured myself.
Oh, okay. But you know
Like,
how
I've
to...
measured myself and all the, you know, around
Yeah.
the outer part
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the inner part, and I've measured and everything. But I also find that it flexes. Is that weird?
Do you know what though? I really
And they're
like,
different
have you,
sizes.
well,
This
that's
one's
actually
bigger than
normal.
this
That's
one.
totally normal. In fact, I actually read an article about the different types of breasts, and it's very normal to have one larger than the other, and then everybody's chest lays differently. So they go in there's some that like go in different directions. Some are very full, some are flat on top, some go out, and it like there's lots of different ways. Mine are
Right.
very awkward, but I don't need to talk about that. But-
It's kind of strange, because you know how some people, when they're like watching a video or something, and they're always like, oh my gosh, she's naked. I'm always like, look at that. How come mine don't look like that? You know?
No,
It's
I totally agree. I was actually having this conversation with our new bra friend the other day about...
be called the bra friend now.
Well, whenever she sees somebody, she's like, oh my gosh, I got a new bra. So it's okay. She's okay with it. But anyway,
It's an icebreaker.
I mean, I don't know about most people, but I don't see that many boobs, you know? I don't actually know what lots of boobs look like. So, I mean, you kind of grow up and
only
maybe,
what you see on
like,
TV,
well,
which
and
are
I mean,
pretty boobs, right?
Well, and I don't
boobs.
actually watch movies where they show boobies. That's kind of like...
They don't really show them. I mean, unless you're watching
I don't know. I don't watch...
questionable material.
I don't watch anything with boobies in it, really. I mean, Titanic, right? So I've seen Kate Winslet's, my mom's,
But
my
I mean,
own.
no, I mean, like, just things like breastfeeding pictures.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of weird that I'm like, that's an interesting shape. You know, I just kind of look because it's like,
No, I totally...
I don't, I mean, all they have are mine to compare.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I think it's totally, actually, I know that it's natural to be curious about what other people look like. And like men, like they're okay showering together, but when I was in junior high and high school, even though there was open showers, no girls did it. No. No, you took a towel and you like wiped where it might smell, and then you just didn't show your lady
Which is
self. Which is interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
It's
but there's
weird.
the occasional time where you are at the swimming pool and somebody's like buck naked and you're like, you're trying not to look because you just...
But you
don't-
just want to compare.
You kind of do.
You really
It's
do. Just
really-
be like, am I normal? And I don't think that I've ever seen anyone with
my same,
my
yeah,
kind
me
of
neither.
girls.
And one time I actually had an older friend who had nursed 5 babies, and it was when I was still single, and I was talking about my chest and how I was scared to get married because maybe my chest was super ugly or something. And so she's like, well, let's go in the bathroom and compare. And so she lifted up her shirt and showed me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh, what is that? And she nursed 5 kids, and like, it was just like terrifying. And then I showed her mine, and she's like, what is wrong with you? Like, that's not what it's supposed to look like. And I'm like, so anyway, we both had very
So that was
different-
like a very...
It was like shocking how
unsettling.
different. Yeah, I mean, you have different size. I mean, not only are there
Everything
shapes,
is different.
Yeah, there's areolas that are different sizes and nipples.
And
are
even the
different.
tissue, you know, even the you know, like
plumpiness, like
yeah,
the
or the texture of the skin is different. You know,
Weird.
like some there's talk of like hair, which is normal,
okay.
but I mean all of those things, and you don't think about it because you know,
You
like
don't see it.
if they flash some, you know, boob in Hollywood, it's gonna be a pretty boob.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
it's like.
yeah.
This is what a boob looks like. You know, this
But
is what
that's not what most-
a
no.
pretty boob. You know what I mean? It's a pretty boob. It's a
I
beautiful
can't
boobs.
believe we're having this conversation.
I'm sure if you ask your husband, you have pretty boobs
Is it-
too.
Yeah, well,
Or
I
your
was gonna say
boyfriend
my
or-
husband thinks mine are great, you know, but I did used to do pageants where I went to a professional breast taper who would tape chests for pageants so that you would have cleavage, right? And I went to this lady.
What a job!
Yeah, right.
Oh my
She
God.
just like
It was
taped you.
it was a woman. I would
was a
have
woman.
bet my butt it was a man.
No, it's a
Let
woman.
me just put those up where they
Yeah, let
belong.
me tape those suckers. Anyway, I went to this professional, and she's like, I have never encountered this before. Like, your boobs don't tape. Your boobs don't do what they're supposed to do. So in order for me,
She's got rebel boobs.
I do. They won't tape together. And I don't, like, when I was younger, I could wear really low shirts with no cleavage because I just don't naturally have any cleavage. I naturally have a very flat chest.
Like a deep valley.
Yeah, very, very deep valley. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But now that I'm fatter and I have more kids, I can work a little bit more
You can squeeze it out.
cleavage. But anyway, before I was married, man, I had nothing there. Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, we're talking about boobs.
Your girls? Our girls. Our girls. Oh, that reminds me. So when my friend that we got a new bra sent me a message, she said, my girls are so happy, thank you. I'm like, what did I do? Because she has 2 daughters. I'm like, what did I do for your girls? And she's like, my boobs.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, you're welcome. Thank
my
you.
udders.
Just kidding.
My udders.
They're
udders.
You know, can I tell you a true story that I've never told very many people? On my honeymoon.
That line right there is like one time at band camp. No.
No, on my honeymoon, my husband accidentally, in the act of being married, said, you have beautiful udders. And as you recall in our conversation, I was already self-conscious about my
Oh no!
girls, and I started crying.
Oh no!
And I ended the act in the middle. And I went into the bathroom and cried. And then my husband of one day sat and knocked at the door and he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's okay. It's all good. It's okay. I mean, that's what they are. I mean,
It's utterly beautiful.
and they're utterly useful when you have babies.
Yeah, mine are.
No?
Nope, not at all.
They weren't for you.
Nope, they're dead weight.
Aww. They're still useful.
Yeah, according to some people.
Anyway, so that's our talk for today.
Enjoy.
I can't believe I shared that story.
I hope that was very uplifting for you.
That was
Very titillating.
good.
Keep them coming, I'm all
I
here all
got no
night.
clips. I got none of them.
That's because I have a nasty mind.
No, you're just
It's
so
okay. I've
genius.
embraced that.
You already stole my cup runneth over, so.
Yeah. Get it, cup? Run it over? Sorry.
Anyway, the end.
We'll keep you abreast of any of new developments.
Oh, you just keep them coming. This is good stuff. This is quality.